Good morning. It is 11 a.m. on a Friday, and I'm coming to you with another daily video. I just watched a video I just made and wanted to expand upon the concept of attention versus connection and how it relates to online dating. The way we're meeting people nowadays through texting, through profile pictures, it leaves a lot of room for misinterpretation. I'll just put it that way. When I talk to other people who have used dating sites, online dating sites, meeting someone they've never met before, the common things that I hear from men and women alike are, I was totally shocked when I met them in person. They're nothing like their profile picture. Like, maybe they put a picture of them from when they were younger or thinner or whatever, but the way I see it is you want to put your best face forward when you're trying to attract someone. But the problem is photos are very misleading. Photos can be very misleading, especially if you don't know the person's character. You may read something in a photo that is inaccurate. Like, oh, well, they look like, you have an expectation by a photo of what that person is going to not only look like, but what they're going to be like. And really, we can't control what other people think, like you might think you're presenting yourself honestly. I always tried to be honest with my photos in that I didn't use filters ever. I still don't. I won't use filters because now makeup, yes, a little makeup and lighting and angles. Makeup, lighting, angles are the three, I like to make sure that I feel like I'm putting my best face forward, my best angles forward. But then even in that, when you meet someone in person, you don't have that good lighting following you around, and you don't have, so if you're basing it strictly on appearance, you're more than likely going to be disappointed. I mean, it is occasionally that, you look at someone's photo and you're not impressed, and then you meet them in person and think, oh, I actually find you more attractive in person. But there's so much that can attract you to a person more than looks. I mean, looks are important. If anyone tells you looks don't matter, that's not true. They do. That's the first thing that gets your attention is looks. Now what one person finds attractive could be different than what someone else finds attractive. So that I do believe in the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I've definitely, I mean, it seems like nowadays any photo that you put online, you're going to get responses like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, you're so sexy. And, I could probably post a picture that I absolutely hated. And I think it's just a conditioned response. That's what people do. You put a smiling photo up, people are going to say how nice you look. And for me, it doesn't really matter how many times you hear. It doesn't matter how many times I hear someone else tell me how I look. It matters what I think. If I don't like how I look, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. And so, trying to gain the acceptance of an audience, and that doesn't work. That doesn't, as far as if it's trying to boost your self-esteem, it won't work. Because even the most beautiful supermodels, Marilyn Monroe is a good example. I mean, she never felt lovable. She never felt good enough. Even though the whole world seemed to just adore her and tell her how beautiful she was an icon of beauty, a beauty standard, to look as good as her was like, wow, But it didn't give her peace of mind. It didn't give her, she still felt like she was lacking, it wasn't enough. The love of the world wasn't enough, and it also, of course, caused many problems in her intimate relationships. I mean, it would be difficult to to partner up with someone that beautiful, you know? So a lot of times we believe that, you know, if we look a certain way, if we dress a certain way, if, you know, if we just get something, you know, to make us better, that it's going to make everything else better. And that's actually reverse. I've found that it really is reverse. I look better when I'm nicer to myself. Like when I'm actually being good to myself, and when I say be good to myself, I'm talking about my thoughts, what I'm thinking. You know, what I'm thinking when I look in the mirror, when I look on the camera, when I look, or, mm, mm. Making videos can be hard, but I still enjoy it so much. I don't get tired of it. Like, I feel like I just want to do it more and more and more and more and more. And then I worry I'm doing it too much. And that was something else that I was told as far as posting. It's like, you can't post too much. And it's like, I think you can, you know, but it's like, if you do, then people will stop watching. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right or if I'm doing it wrong, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it for me. And at that, I'm going to shut this off and watch this for me. And I probably am not going to post it. And that's okay too. I will talk to you again soon.